meters ahead, a small one-story house popped up on the left side. A sign near the door said clubs. I was about to come closer when the door suddenly opened and a girl shot. Not a girl shot. When the door suddenly opened and a girl with short hair wearing a pioneer uniform came out. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say. Her pretty face gave me the impression of one suffering from... Worst way to start out a video possible. Her pretty face gave me the impression of one suffering for the fate of the whole of mankind with a truly universal sorrow. Oh, what did I... Okay, we just did that. Oh my goodness, look at her face. That is an adorable face. Kind of... Wait. Oh no, I skipped. No, go back. As soon as she saw me, the girl froze, as if frightened. I froze too, considering what was the best to do, to approach first or wait until she showed me some initiative. Or maybe run away after all. Although this last option was constantly being suggested only by my self-preservation instinct. At least that's what I like to believe. Not the worst human instinct, but far from the most logical. If this instinct played poker against deductive abilities, the outcome would be predetermined. And those deductive abilities, or at least their semblance, were hinting to me that there was no real need to be afraid of this girl. Oh my gosh, she's so short and cute! Oh my gosh, they're both so freaking adorable. Oh my gosh, you guys. So freaking adorable, and I love this music. Oh my god. Oh my god, just look at them. Suddenly, someone jumped out of the nearby bushes. A girl wearing a bright red t-shirt with USSR written on it. USSR? Hold up, let me go back and read that. A girl wearing a bright red t-shirt with USSR. Her shirt says CCCP. And that girl, the one girl still looks shocked. I love it. What? Such a reproduction of age. She looked quite short from a distance and was probably younger than both pioneer girls, the one at the gates and this girl at the door of one of the clubs. Why are you both so adorable? At last I decided to come closer, but the USSR, as I called her in my mind, jumped towards the first girl and started telling her something while wildly waving her arms. The other girl, in turn, seemed confused and lowered her gaze, remaining silent. I would have probably continued to observe their amusing dialogue, but the USSR suddenly pulled something out of her pocket and started waving it in front of me at the first girl's face. Oh god. This something turned out to be a grasshopper. Oh god, how am I gonna do this? I am so sorry, purple girl. The first girl squealed. She must not be too keen on insects, as she instantly rushes off towards the place where Lenin presumably made his speech about the workers' and peasants' revolution. That is to say, towards the square. I love her. The USSR glanced at me, grinned playfully, and dashed after her. Not a bad start to the day. I have absolutely no clue where I am besides that. There's some kids here role-playing as pioneers. And as far as I can tell, this place is located thousands of kilometers away from my home. I might even be a different reality. And this was indeed a reality. I mean, everything around me seemed so real, if a little embellished. Then I was starting to think that the pact to my previous life could have just been a dream. And what am I supposed to do now? Going to my man voice. It's not really a man voice, but it's this guy's voice. ... That's... I was picking at the cracked paving stones with my shoe and staring aimlessly at the club's building. Just a few more seconds before I have to come up with some decision. What decision? Did I miss something? Oh well. That was when I recalled myself rolling on the grass, weeping like a little girl. I cringed in disgust. Oh, no, you're kind of laughing. At least I am. Perhaps it's another instinct when all energy for whimpering and self-pity is used up. The body either goes into hibernation or mobilises its reserves. Why does this guy have to be so smart? Mine seemed to have chosen the second option because, out of the blue, I found determination to figure out what was going on. And in order to do that, I had to act like a man, like a human, to maintain the dignity of a representative of my own world. You are not a man. I'm sorry, but you're not. Maybe these girls will make a man out of you. Be a man. Hopefully. I wish for that so much. Make a man out of you. I followed the path to the left, on the right side of which stood small cabins, apparently the homes of the local pioneers. Actually, they looked quite cozy from the outside. Even though I was born in the Soviet Union, I had never been a part of its children organizations, neither the pioneers nor even Younger October children. I imagined the daily life of a typical pioneer camp a bit differently. Huge barracks. I imagined the daily life of a typical pioneer camp a bit differently. Huge barracks with long... You know what? I imagined the daily life of a typical pioneer camp a bit differently. Huge barracks with long rows of metal bunks. Wake-up call at 6 o'clock, played by a siren. 1 minute to make your beds and joining formation at the drill of a square. Drill square. Drill of a square. We're going with that, alright? Or wait. Could I be confusing it with something else? Suddenly, something struck me on the back. I staggered, but remained on my feet, turned around and prepared to fight heroically for my life. Girl, put some more clothes on. But all I found was another girl standing before me. My mouth hung open in surprise. Pick your jaw up off the ground. I closed my mouth. The same pioneer uniform, but the way she was wearing it looked, let's say, provocative. Like all girls I had met before, this one was rather cute, but for her overly arrogant expression killed any desire to get to know her better. Now, here are you. Dots. Fine. See ya! She threw a threatening glance at me and walked past. I waited for the pioneer girl to turn around the corner. I waited for the pioneer girl to turn at the corner. Who knows what else she might have been up to? The most interesting thing was that even this hostile girl seemed completely normal to me. She did not give off the feeling of something deadly danger. Except maybe the danger of getting punched in the nose. At last, I managed to make it to the square. There was no Lena on an armored cat, although one could easily expect something like that after this had happened. Instead, however, a monument to a certain comrade towered in the middle of the square. The letters on the pedestal read, Genda. Must be some big figure in the party. There were some small benches at the sides. It's quite pleasant there. Where did the girl tell me to go? To the left or to the right? To the left, to the right. To the left, to the right. To the window, to the wall. And why am I going there anyway? Alright, I've decided to pretend to be normal. So, to the right. Bro, how do you even know she said to the right? Through a small grove. I came out up here. Oh, it's so... Look at the sky, guys. So pretty. Oh my gosh. Can I somehow make this picture my back screen? Is that a thing? Oh my god. Oh! Oh my god, you guys, is this a thing? Oh my god. Can I... What is this? I don't know what these things are. What's this? Oh, that's to save. We'll do that right now. Can we... Save game. Save game. Okay. We're back. Okay, I don't want to do anything. What's this? Oh, no. I came out of up here. Alright, I don't know what else to do, so I'm just going to move my mouse, and... Boop. I think I got it. Looks good. I came out of the pier. I must have taken a wrong turn. Hey, wrong way. I don't know who this is. I turned towards the voice. Oh. Okay. That first girl stood before me. Now, what did I tell you? Take a left at the square, wasn't it? She had changed from her pioneer uniform into a bikini. Oh, I still haven't introduced myself. My name is Slavia. I like that better than Slav. Sounds like saliva. Yeah, let's not make that your name, please. Slavia. We'll go with that. My name is Slavia. Actually, my full name is Slavian, but everyone calls me Slava. So, you can too. Yeah. I still felt a bit confused, so I couldn't come up with a more meaningful answer. And what's your name? I felt like she could see right through me. Yeah. Semyon. Okay, it was in my own name. Semyon. Why was it so hard for me? Semyon. Nice to meet you, Semyon. Alright, I am almost done here. Could you wait here a minute? I'm gonna change and we'll go to Okala Dimitri then. Together, agreed? Agreed. After this exchange, she ran off. I sat on the pier and let my feet hang into the water. I was wearing heavy winter boots, but in such weather, there was nothing wrong in getting my feet wet. Furthermore, I let me cool myself a little. Looking at the river, I was brainstorming and processing everything that had happened. If this is some kind of conspiracy, it's a weird one, even too friendly at times. No, it looks more even like a random event. Some entirely incomprehensible random event. Shall we go? Salvia was standing beside me, dressed in a pioneer uniform again. Let's go. I've been here for a very short time, but all these people I've met, she looks the least suspicious. She just showed you what little of her bits. I mean, she was wearing a bikini. Though the other girl, her shirt, was risque. However, this fact is already suspicious itself. Wait. Okay, I know I just said you should be suspicious of her, but yet you said you weren't, and now you are. Why are you so confusing, Semyon? Oh god, no. Desk, cooperate. Okay. Sorry, I just had to move. We walked to the square. Oh, hello there, ladies. The USSR girl and the girl who hit me on the back were there, chasing each other. Is that some kind of game they're playing? Oh, she looks angry. Yovana, enough running. I'll tell... Oh, wrong voice. Yuliana, stop, enough. Blah. Yuliana, enough running. I'll tell everyone to go to Okala Dimitra. Aye, Captain. I decided not to question Saravia for a while about what's going on at the local residence. Better meet with this mysterious Okala Dimitrov. Okay, let me figure out how to say this. Dmitrievna first. Sounds like she's the boss here. We walked past the rows of almost identical cabins, some of which looked like fat beer barrels, while others looked more like house sheds. Finally, Slavia stopped in front of a smallish one-story cabin. It looked like an artist's painting, the faded paint chipping here and with age, the sparkling in the sun. The window shutters, slightly ajar, were swaying and almost unnoticeably in the wind, and huge lilac bushes were growing at the sides. It seemed as if this ramshackle I can't read today. Ramshackle. I'm calling it Ramshackle from now on. Ramshackle. Sound like a Morton. Nano. Except. What did I. God. Something chuckle. I don't. What did I call it? Oh my god. It just happened and I can't remember. Okay. It seemed as this ramshackle hunt was drowning, and a storm of purple silk and the lilacs were like some elemental force, were an destroying the troops' leader's house. What are you standing around for? Let's go! Slavia snapped me out of this daydream. And stop teasing Lena already. Holy poop. That scared me so freakishly bad. Holy poop! Why did you do that? Why did you do that? That is not cool. Rena? Sounds like there's someone inside. Someone's inside. Indeed, a moment later, the door swung open, and Yuliana ran out, dashed past with the same mischievous grin. The pigtail girl came out next. Don't let it bother you, Lena. So her name is Lena. Gotta be thankful it's not Renee, at least. What's wrong with Renee? What's wrong with Renee? I think it's Renee. But I don't... Instead of finishing her sentence, she blushed and quickly headed towards the square. For some reason, I felt like turning and following her with my eyes, but Selava said, "Come." We entered the cabin. Inside it looked something similar to what I'd imagined. 2 beds, a table, a couple of chairs, and a simple carpet on the floor. A wardrobe, nothing special, but at the same time, felt home-like and cozy. Although this room was almost in the same state of disorder as my own flat. I like her. The girl standing near the window appeared to be about 25 years old. Nature had obviously gifted her with a pretty face and good body. At least one thing can keep you happy in this pandemonium. The locals are beautiful. What is with that creepy poster in the corner? Why do they have such creepy posters in their room? Are you looking at them? Oh, you're finally here. Excellent. My name is Olga Dmitrovin. I'm the camp leader. Nice to meet you. Oh. God, that laugh probably sounds horrendous. I like it. Nice to meet you. I'm Semyon. I decided to talk as if I wasn't surprised by anything that was going on. She came closer. We've been expecting you since early this morning. You've been expecting me? Yes, of course. And when does the next bus come? And why do you need it? Yeah, right, why would I need it? Guess I shouldn't ask direct questions. The people here might react to them quite unlike how I'd prefer. And I doubt I'd get any answers. No reason, just curious. By the way, where are we exactly? Our mailing address, I mean. I wanted to send a letter to my parents and tell them I got here fine. For some reason, I had the desperate idea that if I played along, I would find something out. Oh, but your parents called, just half an hour ago and, sent their regards to you? Now that's a surprise. So, can I call them? Because I forgot to tell them something before I left. No, seriously? No. She gave me a sweet, spontaneous smile. Why not? We don't have let's see, we don't, have a phone here? Seriously, you don't have a phone here? What? Then how could my parents make a phone call to here? I just came back from the district central town. I walked with them there. So how is it? And can somehow I get to the town? No. She kept the same smile. Why not? Because the next bus only comes in a week. I decided not to inquire about the troop leader managed to get there and back. I would have no answer anyway. All this time, Solovya was standing next to me as it seemed to find nothing odd in our conversation. We need to find, what are those things we wear? A uniform for you? I've absolutely got no desire to put it on in pioneer shorts or wear the ridiculous red handkerchief. However, wearing winter clothes in summer isn't a great idea either. Right, thank you. I wonder if I'm the only one here who finds it strange that someone wearing a coat and winter boots in such heat. Ready-o! I'll be off then. You can get yourself acquainted with the camp. Don't forget to come to dinner this evening. Having said that, she walked out of the cabin. No, walked isn't the right word. She rushed out. I ended up alone with Solovya. I must go too. Got things to do. Take a walk. Look around the camp a bit. See you in the evening. If there's no threat or catch to this reality as embodied by Solovya becomes more and more appealing. For the first time today, I realized that it was awfully hot here, although obviously my winter clothes were to blame for that. I took off my coat and dropped it onto the bed. My pullover followed. I was not wearing only the shirt. That's much better. All I could do now was follow their advice and go look around the camp. I'll try to find something out in the meantime. Passing the local residence district, I saw a pioneer guy coming my way. Are we sure that's a guy? I think that's a guy. And it was really a pioneer guy. Hello there. You must be new. You must be Semyon, right? And how do you... Everyone knows already. I'm Electronic. Really, that's your name, bro? Bro lady, man. No judge. Your hair looks fabulous, by the way. The real one. You can call me that. Electronic was a robot character appearing in a popular Soviet film, a book series. He looked like an exact copy of the school kid called Sergei Chikisakov. Electronic. I keep using their own voice. Electronic. The real one. Things go from crazy to completely insane. Alright. Yelena calls me Chessie. Cheesy, not Chessie. Cheesy. Like, toast with mushrooms? Because my last name is Cheesecoff. I see you. I gotcha. Let me show you around. I accept his offer, as it wouldn't have taken much longer to know this place alone. Fine, let's go. We ended up at the square again, as if this place was all there to this camp. Lena was standing on one of those benches reading some books. Lena was sitting on one of those benches reading some books. Electronic confidently approached her. Hello, Levina. Why do I keep adding a V in everyone's name? Hello, Lena. Meet the new guy, Semyon. He started briskly. Hello. Well, you could say we've already met in a way. Yes. She looked away from the book for a moment, glanced at me, blushed, and went back to reading as if not noticing that we were still here. Alright, let's go on. I was at first surprised that meeting this girl was reduced to a couple of words, but then I thought it might be better that way. Electronic's vigorous activity did not fit well with Lena's shyness. Let's go. Next we came to a building which I instantly identified as a canteen. And this here? I know, this is where you consume organic food. Yeah, something like that. Wow, chicka, wow, wow.